guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a foundation first impression on the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation. That is an ultra long name. So to start off, this foundation does come in 20 different shades. It retails for $48 on the Sephora website, and it claims to be a medium to full coverage foundation. Now, in case you're wondering why I look so weird right now, I already have my face moisturized with the Emberly's moisturizer. I have my NYX Angel Veil on mixed in with a lot of my MAC Stroke Cream. Now that's what I just do normally for my everyday foundation routine. So when I do first impressions, I like to treat this foundation as if it's any other foundation in my kit. So I'm just going to start off with a few pumps on the back of my hand. And I have mine in the shade 5C1 Nutmeg. Now to be honest with you, this only comes in about I would say maybe 6 at the most dark shades out of those 20 shades. And as you can see, even though this is a cool tone, immediately from putting this on my skin in my viewfinder, it's looking really, really, really red. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but I'm just going to start off by applying this foundation to my skin with my fingers first, just to kind of get the product on. And then I'm going to go over and stipple this in with my Morphe MB6 brush. Alright guys, so I'm back. This is after applying 1.5 layers of foundation, because I just went in some areas where the first layer did not cover all of my hyperpigmentation, because I didn't want to do a cake face today. I'm trying to keep my makeup as natural-esque as possible. Definitely a medium to full coverage foundation. Definitely going to need to do 2 full layers if you want a complete flawless full coverage. It looks really good in my viewfinder, but like in person, before I did that second layer, I could see a lot of my like hyperpigmentation and dark areas still shining through. Another con that I can say about this foundation is that this color is really, really off. And this is the 5C1. It's supposed to be a cool tone. And there's nothing cool about it. Like, this ain't cool at all, sis. Like, from my face to my chest, you can see how red this foundation is on me. And the next shade down would have been too light, and the next shade up would have been quite too dark. And when you're spending $50 on a foundation, you think that you'd be able to get the right shade without feeling like you have to, I don't know, you know, mix more than one shade. I feel like at this point, it's 2018, black people or dark people, Indian people, whatever their nationality is, do wear foundations. And it would be nice to feel like you're not always excluded from everything. Like, it just kind of blows me that they would take the time to commit 13 to 15 shades for the lighter spectrum and then try to rush the dark shades into 5 shades. And I know that's a sad tune that we're always singing, but it's just annoying at this point. Like, what in your mind made you think that that would like make the most logical sense? Next thing is this foundation definitely dries really, really fast. So I would definitely recommend working on one side of your face and then working on the next, because it dries super, super fast. So definitely make sure you moisturize, because this foundation right now is feeling really, 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 really dry at this point. It's feeling really, really dry. So far, I don't know. It's kind of rubbing me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back with my completed look. Alright guys, so I've completed the rest of my face, and this is what the foundation is looking like. I will say I'm feeling like 100% better about the color now that I've went in and added my highlight and contour, because before that color was looking really red and just really flat and was not flattering to my skin tone at all. But now that I've kind of added my own products, it literally almost looks like a perfect match. So that's a good thing. Only thing is I'll never be able to wear this on its own, because it's necessary that I highlight and contour when wearing this particular foundation. So far so good. I feel like it applied well with the rest of my products. Don't feel like I had to do any more or any less work than what I usually do. I will say I do feel like it kind of clings to my pores a little bit more than some of my other foundations, but we'll see how I'm feeling by the end of the day. So it is now 2:38 p.m. I'm gonna run around and get some things done, and I will see you guys in a few hours. All right guys, so I am back. It is now 8:23 p.m. I've had this foundation on for about 4 hours, and in a nutshell, it's a no for me, fam. It's a no. So first of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with the pros, because there aren't many pros for me. The only pro is the longevity. Definitely, if you're an oily girl, you'll probably love this foundation because it really didn't budge too much. I didn't really get super oily. I didn't have a lot of transfer issues. It honestly looks good in terms of staying put. Everything else for me is a con. The first con, like I mentioned before, was the shade variation on the darker spectrum. Laura, you just got to do better. You just got to do better. I just can't make excuses. 2018, no excuses. You got to do better. If you're dry, this is a dry foundation. That's the second problem. Don't do it. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's too dry. This is a dry ass foundation. Like, had I not over moisturized, I would hate to see what my skin would be looking like at this point. Because I applied a lot of moisturizer. Like, I over moisturized, not knowing that that's the only thing that saved my face from today. So if you have normal to dry skin and you still want to wear this for whatever reason, over moisturize, because if not, you will be looking like a cascady cake face. The last thing that I would say is that it also just clings to my fine lines and pores. You probably can't see in the viewfinder, but in real life, any areas where I used to have hairs or just anything, I feel like it just highlights the imperfections of my skin in an unusual way that other foundations just don't do. So for me, in a nutshell, fam, yeah, it's gonna be a no. Definitely not worth my $48. If you guys have tried this foundation and you've had some luck with it, let us know what you think down in the comment section below. This is definitely a no for me. Sorry, Laura. Better luck next time. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.